This is the Trickster build I would recommend you use if you are brand new to the killer. The only requirement is Prestige 1 on the Trapper. For the perks, we're bringing Agitation. This makes it to where whenever you're carrying a survivor, you move 18% faster. Brutal Strength allows you to destroy pallets, walls, and generators 20% faster. Spies from the Shadows makes it to where anytime a crow is disturbed, you'll get a visual cue of that. This can give you some very nice passive info. And I think this is a great tool for new players, as it doesn't just straight up tell you where the survivor is, it just gives you their general location. You still have to find them yourself if they're trying to hide. And for the last perk, we're bringing No Way Out. This is a perk from the Trickster. This makes it to where once all the generators have been completed and a survivor tries to open an exit gate, that gate will be blocked for 12 seconds, plus an additional 12 seconds for each survivor that you've hooked. So assuming you've hooked each survivor at least once, it'll block the gates for a whole 60 seconds. For the add-ons, I recommend the Tequila Moonrock, increasing the duration of your main event by 60%, or alternatively, you could bring the Caged Heart Shoes, which increase your movement speed while throwing blades by 2.5%. Either of these add-ons would be good, but I do think your second add-on should always be the Memento Blades. This just makes you throw blades a little bit faster and is one of the strongest add-ons you can bring on the Trickster. And just for anyone that doesn't know, you can bring an offering, and one of the best ones to bring, I would say, is the Sacrificial Ward. It has recently been changed from a green to a brown, and it just makes it to where survivors can't choose the map that you're going to. Let's jump into the games. Torment Creek. Right on. I don't really want to go to Shack off rip. Let's just see if there's anybody over here. There's somebody. Trying to zone them away from that pallet behind us. Alright, they got a little bit stuck there on that corner, which is good for us. Let's just get them up on a hook. And that'll be one stack for No Way Out. One token. Nobody over there. Just gonna break this while I'm here. Got Brutal Strength, so it'll be a bit quicker. Rats. Alright. Not much progress here. I'm just gonna kick it anyways, just for more brutal value. Not working Shack either. Well, they could be on that, but I don't really want to go all the way over there. Are we healing under hook? Yes. Nice. Get a quick down on the unhooker. I'm gonna try to hook them near the middle, so it's easy to patrol the hook. Michaela's been healed. They just popped a gen over here. I'm gonna kick this one. Or Hooked Girly might have been doing that one and then rotated over for the save. They want to loot me on Shack. I don't want to get looped on Shack, so I'm just not gonna go. Just gonna go over here. I'm gonna kick this gen. I'm gonna go back to the hook. Because I do like the idea of camping a little bit. A little bit of a proxy camp going on. See if we can zone them away from the Shack. Great success. Alright, now we'll hook this person. Yeah, let's go for the same hook It's in a nice spot. Get another gen done. We get some info from spies. They are back over here. Nice pre-drop. Just a little fake. They have a Lithe bailing them out there. Nice. And I'm actually going to go right back to Hook after reloading. I do need blades. Only at one. And we want to go for Michaela. Get somebody out of the game nice and early. I'm just going to injure you. I do want somebody out of the game as we don't have any slowdown perks with this build. We just have no way out for a bit of help in the end game. But this will help us out now. We're already down to 2 gens. No slowdown and gen efficient survivors. Not the best combo, but we can make it work. Hopefully. See, they're resetting somewhere, probably by the completed gen, right by this crow. Chasing here is a bit of a risk. Good patience there. Dead hard. Dead hard. Blades don't injure quite that fast. So, second hook on number 2. No hooks anywhere else. So we could always tunnel a second time. Could be a good idea. Let's kick this, because it's pretty high progress. No perks to worry about here, because they've not been hooked yet. We can hook them on top of the gen. Just saw somebody by shack. Oh, they've wrapped around over here. I'm gonna drop reload. See if I can't spot someone coming for the unhook. Got a little bit stuck there. Some tequila value. Decisive strike. Go right on ahead. Oh, they don't even have it. Or they missed. Either way. Get you back up on a hook. Get you on your first. And the last survivor is injured. So they can't easily get an unhook unless they do it, you know, right then. Good stuff. Are they moving the same path? No. Spies from the Shadows value. This person was rapping the entire way to try and get the unhook. Yeah, and the reason we swapped to chase this person instead of this person is because they were going to go back around. They could potentially heal each other. But if we chase the one closer to the hook, that can't happen. Now, we'll see if this person gets hook or hatch, as they say in DBD. Damn nice. I forgot who it was that had Dead Hard. I guess waiting it out there is always correct. But either way... The Dawg Saloon. This map can be a bit rough if you don't play it properly. You have to just ignore that gen and probably ignore that gen, or definitely ignore that one, maybe ignore that one. See, the survivor's already going up to that gen. It's just so tasty. Yeah, you get that. Take that. But you basically just let them do that. It's not a big deal. More people they put on that gen at the start, the better, actually. Damn nice. Finesse and lithe. Good idea. Dude, I love finesse when I'm playing Survivor. Sable moment. See, the gen's done, and it's just not a big deal. It's just not a problem. 1, 2... I'm gonna drag them into this corner, maybe. I think maybe this hook right here would have been better. But I like this part of the map. This section is very weak. At least, like, against Trickster. It's weak for the survivors. It's great for me. So if I can chase people over there, as opposed to this area where everything is tall, we are gonna be looking good. I honestly might let these two gens just go. Just play these right over here. They're still over here. That doesn't actually consume main event because I don't know why. I feel like it should, but it doesn't. If you get stunned right as you pop it. Let's get them up on the same hook. And with this pallet down, after we break it, this part of the map becomes even weaker. We see Sable because her skin is bright blue and massive. What are they even doing? Perfect. Let's head up here and kick this gen. It is in the area we are patrolling. I'm gonna leave Sable on the floor here just so we can apply pressure. Get some value out of our main events. They do pick up Sable off the floor. I'm gonna go for this hook here. If I can head over to these two, healing over here. Assuming they don't just run. They should just run. They could still be around. Doesn't look like they are. Gonna pick up that save. Damn, not going for the vault again. Well played. I'm gonna swap off of Renato. Seems to know what he's doing, and there's a chance he has some anti-tunnel perks active right now. I'm just gonna hit this guy. Let's not make things too complicated. Let's hit you, put you on a hook, go into that corner that I was talking about never going into, because Sable's there, injured. They're above me. It did take a hook state. Off of Nick Cage and put it onto Zarina. Which notably does not give us a token for No Way Out, sadly. I don't know, I can very clearly see you. I'm gonna continue this chase. Leave you on the floor. You'll pick up the other person who could be recovering. Damn nice, finesse. I was just swinging just in case they got picked up right then. Some brutal strength value there. And I'm just gonna kill Sable. So I do know they are Death Hook. Great success. Alright. Since there are so many people over here, it's okay for us to chase up here, plus they kind of sandbag each other. That would be crazy. Naughty angle. Can't really aim any lower. They're not hitting their skill checks. This match is looking kind of cooked. What am I hearing? It's fine to chase them here now. It's just gonna, you know, take a while, but they're not doing any gens. So, like, we don't really lose anything by chasing here. I'm gonna break this. And now that, Nick has left main, we'll chase him instead. wasn't any hatch offering. No, it can spawn here and it can spawn there. So I'll just sit like in between these two. Or we just see her in auto. I guess we can go on a bit of a chase. Wonderful. Lampkin Lane. What compels somebody to do that? Do like 1% of a gin? Oh. Oh, that's a little sad. They managed to make it down. Good movement on this person. Going for a bunch of FOV techs. Alright, I don't want to let them do this gens. Gen's pretty important. Sprint burst. I'm gonna kick this. And then if I can just get this pallet out of the way, this becomes a lot more doable. I'm just gonna M1. I don't want this unhook to happen for free. I feel like I saw Leon. Don't know where he went to though. There's Leon. Thank you. I will continue patrolling this. Nice. I do need to reload before I pick that person up. Because if they decisive me and I've got no blades, we are in a terrible spot. Terrible. Yeah, use your sprint burst, buddy. Thank you. Finally get this pallet out of the way. We'll just put them on this same hook. Just drop you. I probably could have made that actually, but better safe than sorry. I don't want them wiggling out. If a second person came to take a hit, then I don't think we get it. They do get the pickup there. It's crazy that he just decided to keep looping around that, even though it's gone. There's no safety for you here anymore. Alright, we don't want to go for Rebecca. Anybody else is, you know, decent? That's probably a flash being crafted. Flashbang. Find a Leon. My aim was a little bit off at the start there, but that is okay. Put you up right here. Look at this. It's a good setup for me, huh? You can just camp it out. Why wouldn't I? Great. Get your sprint bursts. So we got stage 2 on that guy. We can just camp out the Leon bot. I'm sure they don't mind. Well, that's great for us. Got an injured person. Perfect. The same old hook. And we will camp again. It's just so powerful. There's no real downside. What do we got? Bounce landing. You are incredible. Good work. Up you go. Some more brutal strength of value. See, keeping these gens that are on the ground floor is always a good strat. Nice endurance. We can collect our Mori.